Alright guys, so if you are new to this channel, I'm Ben in the machine, and in today's video, we are going to talk about what RAM actually does. Have you ever been working on your computer with a lot of tabs and programs open, and suddenly everything starts slowing down? That's frustrating, right? That loading icon spinning. Chances are your computer needs more RAM. But what exactly is RAM, and why does it make your computer faster? Let's break it down in the simplest way possible. RAM, which is also known as random access memory, is a computer's short-term high-speed volatile memory, acting as a workspace for the CPU to store data for active applications and files. Let's use an office desk to explain it further for easy understanding. Imagine you are working at a desk. Your desk is where you keep things you are actively using, like your papers, pens, coffees, and others. You can reach these things instantly. Now, behind you is a big filing cabinet. That's where you store everything long term, your old documents, photos, and all your files. But to get something from the cabinet, you have to get up, walk over, and search through folders. It takes time. In your computer, the desk is the RAM. It holds whatever you are working with right now. A filing cabinet is your hard drive or your SSD, where everything is saved permanently. Now, let's see what happens when you have a tiny desk but a huge project with a lot of papers. Your desk fills up completely. You have to constantly get up, put some papers back in the cabinet, get different papers out, back and forth, and your work slows down. This is exactly what happens when your computer runs out of RAM. It has to keep swapping things between the fast, which is the desk, and the slow, which is the cabinet. That swapping, that's what makes everything feel slow. Let's move to the solution. What if you had a much bigger desk, a huge workspace where everything fits comfortably? No more running back and forth. Everything you need is right there. You work efficiently, quickly, without frustration. This is what more RAM does for your computer. It gives it a bigger workspace, more space for all your program tabs and files to live while you are using them. Think about this. Each browser tab you open needs disk space. That game you are playing needs disk space. Photo you are editing need disk space. Video you are watching need disk space. More RAM means more space for all things to sit comfortably without your computer having to constantly clean up and rearrange. Someone will ask, so how much RAM is right for me? 8 GB RAM is like a student's disk, good for basic schoolwork, web browsing, and emails. 16 GB RAM is like an office desk, perfect for most people handling games, photo editing, and multiple programs. 32 GB RAM is like an architect drafting table for professionals doing heavy video editing, 3D designs, and complex works. If your computer slows down with several things open at once, more RAM will likely help. To sum up, RAM is your computer workspace. More RAM is equal to bigger workspace. Bigger workspace is equal to less shuffling things around. Less shuffling things around is equal to faster and smoother experience. Hope this simple explanation helped. If you enjoyed this, consider subscribing for Tech Explained Simply. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.